Welcome back to the MeyJeyverse. I want to talk about that for a moment. I want to explain what the MeyJeyverse is because I understand that it's like, oh, everything is there, which was my intention. My intention was literally to create one place for everything MeyJey. Over the years, I have had different Instagram pages for whatever I was doing. So, with the arts or with the fashion stuff that I was getting into, um, my profile, and then 100 million profiles of different genres within what I was doing. And oh mon dieu, it was very intense to manage all of that and to find the motivation to even continue to upkeep and create content for each and every platform and profile and niche that I was trying to split up me in. So like I know there's this whole thing of like, oh, you gotta pick your niche, you gotta pick like what you do and be very specific about that one thing. I wasn't made like that. I just wasn't. I like to do a lot. I like to make art, obviously. It's the art thing, it's the fashion thing, it's the speaking my mind thing, it's podcast, it's ebooks, it's digital art versus on paper, canvases, tattoo design. Like, I don't want to limit myself ever to anything. And at some point along this journey, I understood that I had to just allow myself to be everything that I am. And so I was like, okay, how do I create a space where I can have everything, where people can easily find anything about me that they're looking for? So like, oh, I want a custom piece. I can go to the MeyJeyverse. I can type in on the contact form and then we can discuss whatever. Like if I'm the right fit for your vision, or how about that pricing, whatever it is. If you want to buy a coloring book, you don't have to go to any other arena or platform to find it. You'll find it at in my shop webpage site. To me, it was very important to have one place where you find everything. So in the MeyJeyverse, when you go in there, either on your tablet, phone, computer, whatever it may be, you either see on the top of that, like right over my head on the on the picture there, you will find about, shop, blah blah. So when you're going to shop, actually, why not just show? Okay, so on phone, this is what it looks like when you come into the MeyJeyverse. And when you're here, you can just scroll down and then you find the coloring book. The jackets that everyone loves and asks me about is right there. I have ebooks that you can download here, and courses. I also like made a whole like ebook and courses. Then I wanted to make and use some of my items, some pictures and whatever as, commercial like licensing vault. So if you want to use one of my pictures or backgrounds or whatever to promote your own stuff, or use my background for your stories or an Instagram, whatever you want to do, I have that as well. Ah, the bags, the beautiful bags. I love them so much. They are here, obviously. The art that I make is here. Like everything MeyJey is here. I have, so I want to make some more of these though, but like there's only so much a girl can do. Tattoo designs, art, different sizes. I also have like more of the licensing vault, where it's a different backgrounds that you can get and download for your business and use that. And then it kind of just sums up everything further down. Now, if you're on the phone and you press the little hamburger thingamajiggy right there, and you come to this page. Hello, focus bits. Yeah, you come to these options. You have home, shop, portfolio, about MeyJey, contact, and murals by MeyJey. So when you go to the shop, you find everything that you need right there. It is the fashion, coloring books, art, digital products, courses, and ebooks. So I have put everything MeyJey into one little space, into the MeyJeyverse that keeps expanding. You know, keeps expanding. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So when you press fashion, this is what you get. You get the bags, the jackets, and merch. When you press art, you find the tattoo designs, you find the mini art collection. These are mini pictures. The mini art collection, they are about this size of custom made one of a kind MeyJey art. I don't have prints. I don't have that yet. So anything that artistic that you see on the art thing, all of these are hand drawn. I have used, the ink and the feather pen. Only it's not feather. It's like that vibe. So these, they have little messages on the back. So that's the mini collection. So all the smallest little cute one of a kind specially crafted pictures are in there. You have the paper dimension, which is different sizes, but the paper dimension holds bigger artwork. So that's anywhere between like A4, A3, and bigger, but everything is on paper. So when I put my canvas art up, when I get more of that, which I really want to get into this year, we'll see. The Lord is our shepherd. Um, so that's where all the art is for those who want that. And then when you go on digital product, you have the digital fashion thing and licensing vault. So these are on the digital products list. I also made ebooks. I have three available right now. One is for the Mandem. It's called Kings, and it's a love letter to the masculine because I know that being a man in this society, or I don't know because I'm not a man and I'm not confused, at least not by that. Um, y'all get so much shit. Being a man, the for the last decade, especially last 5 years, has must have been absolutely crazy to hear that you're not special and you're not worth anything and you're not needed. So, my little ebook, Kings, A Love Letter to the Masculine, is my little way of trying to speak life over the mandem. And then I have my MeyJeyverse leather painting ebook because I made a course on how to paint on leather. Now, in the course video, or like the course total course, you get videos in 7 parts and an ebook. Like you get the link to that and you can watch it. It's like forever access to that course. Or if you don't want the video, you just want the ebook, I have that for you. And I also have a book that I wrote 2 years ago called Connection is Salvation. I haven't had that released because it was when I wrote it, I was in a very different space, and it was truly what I needed at the time and what I was going through. So it's a self-awareness book, and it's really personal. It's really personal. And I'm kind of terrified that it's out, but I feel like God put it on my heart to write it for a reason. So it's there. Although I was very hesitant to put it there, but God bless. I would not have been given the insight or the inspiration to make it if it wasn't supposed to be out in public. So, 3 ebooks available. So there you have my shop items, easily understood and found. Everything fashion will always be in the fashion. Coloring books, for now, I only have one, but you know, we're expanding like the universe, only in the MeyJeyverse. And then there's art, digital product, courses, and ebooks. This was truly like a God-sent invitation for me to create at the school, and I'm really grateful that I was like allowed and able and just had completely free reign of whatever I wanted to make. Now, I didn't plan for it to be that massive, but it just got that way. So, if you want to hire me to paint your school or your office or your home space, nursery, whatever it may be, I got you. So that's its own page right there where I can like where I describe that and a contact information so that you can reach out to me and we can discuss it. You know, I'm here. I have also a little portfolio gallery vibe where you see some of the most iconic looks that I have made and my favorite pieces just to showcase how amazing I am, to be honest. Nah, but it's just to see why am I gnawing it? Because it's true. And I have about my journey, where I started, and what inspires me, and all that jazz. So, yeah. Also, obviously, contact me for any questions or work or collaborations, whatever it may be. Everything is there. So, MeyJeyverse is really anything you want that is by me is going to be in here. So, unless I collaborate with another brand and it is on their page, and you will find the links to it on my page, and I will promote it myself, like, yes, this is a collab, this is it's me and them. The only place you're going to find my stuff is in the MeyJeyverse because I wanted full control. I didn't want to, like, I wanted everything to be within my universe, within the MeyJeyverse, where all the May angels would find everything they need from me very easily in one place. That's the only place there is. There is no millions of other links or places y'all need to go look. Everything what you need from me is right here. Okay. Now, I have been building this for a long time. I think I've spent a year ish building and trying things out and creating products and making the art, um, trying different looks to kind of figure out the real aesthetic that I wanted on the page, how to make it better, easier, more efficient, more logical, like easy to find things. And it's really a journey, and the only person that really helps me with all that is my little sister. um so it's when you do this yourself and you don't have like a big team yet, you there's a lot of trials and errors, and you put something out and you kind of want to tweak it, so you pull it back, or you kind of have to see how it does or what it looks like and get the sense of it. So MeyJeyverse is really now come to a place where I'm like, okay, yes, I'm really happy about it. I love how the website looks. I love how everything kind of just makes sense in there. And I wanted everything to be in one place because I know a lot of people are asking about where to get my stuff and how to contact me for this, and that. Everything is there. And it's very chaotic to try to just comment something, or if you write to me on like TikTok or Instagram, I don't always catch it. Sometimes I just mass delete shit and I don't catch it. So the easiest way for like business increase or whatever it may be when it comes to my products or how to really get in contact with me for business is in the MeyJeyverse. When you go on the page and you see become a May Angel, if you put your link in there, like your email, then you will receive the newsletters for when I drop things, discount codes or events whenever I start hosting that. So like being in tune with the newsletter so you don't miss out on different happenings and whatnot. I highly recommend, because I know that's something I can be better at. Sometimes I'm just like doing a million things, and it's not always, I'm a one person team except for my little sister helping me and my girlies help me shoot some shit. I have to do everything myself. Bless. But I'm really trying to get better on the newsletter thing, and anything that happens is for the May Angels to know first. So highly recommend if you want to stay in tune with what's going on, what's happening, what where if I'm going somewhere or hosting something, everything's gonna be there to put in your email to become a May Angel so you get all the news, you know, the good days. Um yeah, so I really wanted to just take a little moment to explain what the MeyJeyverse is, where to find it, how to look through it, and what's there, how to keep in touch or keep on top of everything MeyJey that is happening. The community is growing fast and expanding. So, expanding. You know, if it chat. Anyways, um, we're growing. That's the point. May Angels, they're really coming together. Community is coming together. So, yeah, that's where you find me. MeyJeyverse.com. All the links are always in my bios everywhere, so it's super easy to find. So, if you have any questions or want to see me create something, or if there's a brand that you think that I should work with, tag them so we can link up. Yeah, just let me know. Also, give me feedback if you feel like the page is easy to understand and easy to find whatever you need. So, also comment that if there's anything that I can make easier or better or simpler for you. Yeah. I want to thank you guys so much for riding with me. We run. Oh my gosh. Supporting my journey. And I know this is only the start. We have big goals, and this is just the beginning. I'm very excited to see how the MeyJeyverse is going to expand in the future and how many May Angels we can really round up to create a movement. So I love you guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later.